Okay, now this is how I start with a beginnings of a hot damn baby Afghan, baby hearts Afghan. I've got 3 strands of yarn, 2 baby yarn, which are the green and the yellow, and the blue here is a worsted weight. Holding the 3 strands together, I do an E-cast on. It's just like this, real simple. Okay, do that for how many I need to have. On this one it is 70 stitches. Once we get to this point, let me turn it around. I'm normally on a cable needle for this. So this is a size 15 cable needle. Now, to make this a stretchy one, normally you would come in here. So for the first stitch, we're going to knit it normally. Okay. Now, after that, instead of going in here, I'm going to go in this way, so that I open up that E-cast on, like this. If you notice, at that point there is no extra twist in this. If you go in the standard way, you put an extra twist into the yarn. Oops, didn't get all that. Okay. Go back. Okay. So if I were to come in this way and knit this stitch normally, now if you notice there's an extra twist here that you don't have down here. So that's why we don't do it that way. We're going to go in this way. So you enter in, and it's sort of like if you're a picker and you're going to come back around on your knitting, and your knitting is put on the wrong way, so that you know you have to go in the back side of the stitch to make it right. That's how that works. So this is the beginning. You cast on 70 stitches, and you're going to do 10 rows of standard knitting. Don't pull this real tight. Keep it close so that you don't stretch it. But even if you do stretch it out a little bit, what happens with this E-cast on is if you pull this way, it evens up again. So you get a really nice, looks like little E's on here. After this, I'm going to come back on. I'm going to show you the ending of a odd row and then the beginning of an even row. You're going to actually only knit 9 rows, because row 10 is the foundation row, the double wraps. So we'll come back to that when we get there. This is just how you start off. Okay, I don't start with a slip knot. If you want to start with a slip knot, make that number 71. Don't knit it afterward. You want to have a nice loose cast on. So this first one is the only one that you knit going in this way. First stitch. It's the only one you take where you have that extra twist, because if you try to go in this way, there isn't anything to hold the stitch. And then all the other ones, for the next 69 stitches, you'll have it coming in looking like that. So that's our cast on. And I'll get back with you and I will show you the rest of it. And after that, you'll see what can happen with a hot damn baby hearts Afghan.